Alana, and this is Button Bash. The Pokemon Company announced a new game called Pokken Tournament, which is essentially going to be a Pokemon fighting game in development by Bandai Namco, who created Tekken. Producer Katsuhiro Harada said, "Whether you are a casual player, a regular player, or a hardcore player, anyone who likes Pokemon can have fun. But if you don't like Pokemon, you're not allowed. Fun is banned." He didn't say that last part. That was me. Or did he? No, really, he didn't. But I'm sure he thought it. Pokken Tournament will be released specifically for Japanese arcades in 2015, and while there's no word of the game releasing in Western markets or on consoles, I mean, it's Pokemon. Surely there's going to be some widespread demand here that might just bring the game to us. Please? Hey, here's a photo of a kitten to help you until it comes out so you can feel better. Aww. Publisher Capcom is suing Ninja Gaiden and Dynasty Warriors company Koei Tecmo for patent infringement. Apparently, Capcom patented unlocking content from an older game in a new title in 2002, and Koei Tecmo have infringed upon this somehow. Man, people patent weird stuff, but now that I think about it, Capcom are the only company that come to mind when I think of this kind of thing. For example, if you play Dragon's Dogma and then Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, you'll get a bunch of free stuff and insanely useful stuff in Dark Arisen just for playing the original game under the same account, which I'm super appreciative of. If you actually plan on playing Dragon's Dogma at any point, and I love the game, it's almost worth buying just for these like fast travel things you get. But Koei Tecmo allegedly infringed upon another Capcom patent for the controller vibrating where enemies are close, which just sounds really annoying to me, but there are apparently a total of 50 games infringing upon Capcom's patents. Seriously, they're so weird. I bet there are thousands of games out there that infringe on someone else's patents, but people just haven't realized yet. It's the strangest thing. Capcom also said that they think Koei Tecmo's game sales have been greatly aided by the use of their patents, which I kind of doubt, but Capcom are suing them for around $9.43 million. We'll see how it goes. Dragon Age Inquisition is going to have multiplayer for the first time ever in the Dragon Age series. Cool. The co-op multiplayer mode will allow 4 players to play together at once and is designed for 20 to 30 minute chunks, which, let's be real, is an unrealistically small amount of time. Apparently it'll have some things in common with Mass Effect 3's multiplayer mode, but will also be much deeper. Also, that's what she said. There will be 3 multiplayer campaigns, and completing one of them will allow you to get new recipes and equipment and other equally shiny stuff. There will be 9 multiplayer heroes available initially, with a mage, melee, and archer classes, but apparently even the multiplayer will have DLC smacked on to give you more heroes and more levels. You won't have to pay for it though, or at least that's what BioWare producer Stella Costa said. You can pay for other stuff if you want though, as Dragon Age Inquisition is yet another EA game that's going to feature microtransactions. Now, I've actually never really had an issue with microtransactions, since my attitude has always kind of been, if you don't want it, just don't buy it. But the notable increase in the amount of games including them has to mean something. In Inquisition, you'll be able to purchase Platinum, which is in-game currency, which you can buy with real-world money. Dragon Age Inquisition is set to release on November 18 for the Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PC. Sorry, Wii. Speaking of which, I still really need to finish the other 2 before it comes out. I've totally got time. A little while ago, Lindsay Lohan sued Rockstar Games, or rather Take-Two Interactive, who own Rockstar, for using her likeness in Grand Theft Auto V. It was specifically referring to the poster girl, Lacey Jonas, who is used in the game's advertisements, and she looks nothing like Lindsay Lohan. Lohan, though, has claimed that there is no doubt that Lacey is a reference to her, but she also said that her voice and clothing styles were used in the game without her permission. Look, I could make some kind of joke about drugs and rehab right now, but that would be compellingly fitting, but I'm not going to do that because I am super civil. Go me. Rockstar Games, who actually want Lohan to cover all of their legal fees, came out and said that they believe the case was filed for publicity purposes and that Lacey Jonas only resembles Lohan by being a young blonde woman. The lawsuit hasn't wrapped up just yet, but I'm kind of siding with Rockstar on this one. We'll see how it goes. I'm Alana, and thanks for watching Button Bash.